Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Andy in case you're new here, and today I got you this very gorgeous crochet rose earrings tutorial. She's absolutely beginner friendly, doesn't take much time as well to be prepared, extremely fast actually. And of course, don't forget to tag me on my other social media platforms such as TikTok or Instagram to show me how your earrings turned out. And of course, don't forget to like and hype this video and subscribe to my channel for future tutorials as well. So if you're ready, let's get started. We will need to have the following materials for these earrings. We are going to use a cotton yarn. This is a scrap yarn, but I have the packaging. The brand name is Trasfere Fiocco. It is a size 2 cotton yarn, same as you would use for amigurumi projects, and the recommended crochet hook size is 2.5, 3.5 millimeters. We are going to use a 2.5 millimeters crochet hook. We will need to have a yarn needle, 2 earring hangers, wooden beads, these are 8 millimeters each one of them, and a scissor. To start, we will need to do a slip stitch. Have a look, you will insert 2 of your fingers, rotate it and pull the yarn out. Then insert the crochet hook, tie it and chain 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 32. Now we are going to do yarn over slip stitch. So yarn over, not the first, not the second, but the third stitch here. We're going to insert the crochet hook, grab the yarn, and the first loop we are going to pull through the other 2. Then yarn over slip stitch to the next, yarn over slip stitch to the next, and we are going to make yarn over slip stitch into every stitch until the end of the row. Have a look, we are done with the whole row of yarn over slip stitches. And now here we will need to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn the work and have a look. Not the first, not the second, but the third stitch. You see, it looks like from the top as if it's like V shapes. We get both of the V's in the hook, grab the yarn over and make a slip stitch. Then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, count 1, 2, and the third stitch, we are going to make a slip stitch. Just like this. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the third stitch, 1, 2, 3, we're going to make a slip stitch. And then the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the last stitch, 1, 2, 3. The third one, so the last one, we're going to grab and make a slip stitch. Have a look, this is how it looks like so far right now. Then we are going to turn the work without chaining, without anything. We're going to make in the first loop a single crochet followed by a half double crochet, so yarn over, insert, then yarn over, pull over in all the loops, then 3 times double crochet, so yarn over, pull over the yarn over, pull over in 2, then yarn over, pull over in the other 2. 2 more times, repeat the same, so yarn over, grab the yarn, pull over in the first two, then yarn over, pull over in the next two. One more time, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull over in the first two, yarn over, pull over in the second two. Now we're gonna do a half double crochet here, one more, pull over in all the stitches, and finally a single crochet. So insert and then pull over. Now have a look, the place where you had your slip stitch between the chains, we're going to insert the same spot, grab the yarn, and going to make a slip stitch. Now next loop we are going to repeat exactly the same. I'm also going to put it on the screen, but I'm going to show you exactly how to do them. So we're going to insert single crochet first, followed by a half double crochet, yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, yarn over and pull over all the 3 loops. Now 3 times double crochets, so yarn over and yarn over, pull over in both of the 2, and yarn over, pull over in the other 2. 2 more times the same. So yarn over, pull over in the first 2, yarn over in the second 2, then the third, and then half double crochet, pull over in all the 3, and then a single crochet. And once you finished with this part, then you are going to look for this place where you did the slip stitch between the chains, grab the yarn over and make a slip stitch. So we have to continue and we have to make all of these ones until the end of the row. So in all the chains we are going to do the same. I'm having again on the screen how to do it, so if you want you can pause it, and then I'll see you by the end of the row. So we have reached to the last loop and we are going to make here a single crochet, a half double crochet, three times double crochets, 1, 2, and then the third, 1 half double crochet, and then a single crochet. And to finish it up, have a look, we had this initial starter chain. We are going to insert here the crochet hook and make a slip stitch, then chain 1, leave some excess there, you will need it, and then we can cut the yarn. And now we can just pull it out and secure it. Have a look how it looks like. It's kind of like this spiral looking right now. It's not the problem. So we're going to insert in this longer yarn the yarn needle. And have a look. We are going to need to turn it just like this. This is going to create this flower shape, this rose shape, and we're just gonna keep turning. Try to make sure that kind of the baseline is in the same place, just like this. And have a look, I am going to actually stitch all of them together. So I'm going to try to make a little bit into all the layers, and you can make it as many times as you feel that it's nicely secured and it went through on all the layers. So we're gonna make a couple of stitches here just to be on the safe side. Trying to always choose a different stitch so it comes from a different angle, the stitching together. And now that we are done with this one, have a look in here between two of these flower leaves. We're gonna come up and we need to come exactly between these two. So just have a look, just like this. Going to pull that out. Going to add the wooden bead now. Going to pull that through. Then we're going to insert it back at the same exact spot. Pull it down, but make sure that you're gonna leave a little loop here on the top. We're gonna add the earring hook. Going to secure it. And then finally, we're going to pull onto this. And then with the yarn needle, we're going to insert it back at the same spot where the yarn came out. And going to guide it down. Want to make sure that it's nicely secure so it doesn't have like this excess yarn here in the bottom. Okay, and now we are gonna make a couple of stitches just to secure it. And now we're gonna make a couple of stitches to hide the excess yarn. Going to break between stitches. Want to make sure that it's not visible from the other side. So just working here in the back part. Make as many stitches as you want, as you feel that it's nicely safe, secured, and it wouldn't come through. Okay, here I still want to make one more. And then when you feel like it's safe, you can cut the excess yarn. And also don't forget with the yarn needle to get rid of these excess yarn as well, just the same way as we did now. So our gorgeous rose earrings just got ready, and I hope that you're happy with the result. I made another one obviously from this, and don't forget you have to make another one too. Please let me know how the process went, or if you have encountered any difficulties, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions as well, don't forget to tag me on my other social media platforms as well and show me how your crochet earrings turned out. Of course, don't forget to like and hype this video and subscribe to my channel for future tutorials as well. For now, take care and see you very soon in my next tutorial too. Bye bye.